from the City of Presidents, it's the All About Quincy podcast. This is your host, John Melly. Join me as we explore the history, hidden gems, and highlight the businesses with great stories that all tell the tale why Quincy, Massachusetts is a great place to live. Hey there, it's John. How are you? Thanks for spending some time with me today. I do appreciate it. The All About Quincy podcast, home of the Community Values Advertising magazine, mailed to 67,000 homes between the great metropolises of Milton, Quincy, Braintree, Weymouth, Cohasset, Hingham, Holland, Scituate. Make sure you check your mailbox. You should have received it a couple of weeks ago. And today our guest is Mama Bear from Mama Bear's Kitchen and Pizza in Quincy, right on the corner of Franklin and Water Streets. And she's in the Community Values Advertising magazine with some fantastic deals for you to take advantage of. And when you go in or you call up, you say, Mama Bear, I heard about you on the All About Quincy podcast and saw your ad in the Community Values Advertising magazine. I also invite you to like our Facebook group, which is Community Values South Shore North, and our Instagram account. Just look for us at All About Quincy Podcast on Instagram. We've got over 621 followers there. We're doing a lot of fun things over there. Posting ads from our advertisers in Community Values Advertising magazine. You can take advantage of the offers there on our Instagram account. And I'm really excited because right now, as of this recording, we've had over 5,647 downloads of the various odd and sundry episodes of the All About Quincy podcast. I want to thank you for listening and hold on a second. I'll be right back. Oh, hi.
I'm Earl Futzenheimer, old-timer, and I got something I want to get off my chest.
What brings you by, Earl?
Well, I'm glad you asked, John, and I'm about to tell you. I've been working on this theory.
Okay.
Have you noticed an increase in the number of bumper stickers on the cars that say student driver?
No, I hadn't.
I think it's all a bunch of horse bucky, John, and you know I know about horse bucky.
I'll bet you do, Earl.
Why, yes. Are there really that many student drivers out in the road and everybody saying, oh, watch out for me, I'm a student driver? I'll give you a perfect example. I'm driving down the Southeastern Expressway the other day, and some guy comes whipping by like he's got some rocket strapped to his backside, says, caution, student driver. Please be patient. Patient!
I've seen that.
You almost ran me off the road, you knucklehead.
Language, Earl.
I think it's these same grew up with mommies put their whole stickers on the car saying, caution, baby on board. Like everybody's supposed to put a curtain of bubble wrap around this car as it moves along the highways and byways of our great nation.
Feel strongly about this, don't you?
And they say, oh, mommy's not driving me around no more. I don't have a caution baby on board bumper sticker now. What can I come up with next?
I don't know.
I know.
I'll bet.
I'll put on a bumper sticker that says, caution, I'm a student driver. Forgive me if I'm a moron on the road and I cut you off and I didn't turn without the signal and turn and cross in front of you or strap a J-tow rocket to my car.
Okay.
I'll tell you something, John. Just because you got a bumper sticker that says student driver doesn't give you a free pass to act like a moron on the roads. They go driving around like they don't even care. What do they really care about, John? That's what I want to know. And I've got another thing I want to say.
What is it?
Get off my lawn.
Okay.
I'm Earl Futzenheimer, old-timer.
Yes. Thank you for stopping by, Earl. All right, enough. Let's get to my conversation with Mama Bear, owner of Mama Bear's Kitchen and Pizza. Welcome back. As I said at the beginning of the episode, my guest today is Mama Bear from Mama Bear's Kitchen and Pizza. And Mama Bear, how are you?
I'm doing great, John. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I should let everybody know that Mama Bear is an advertiser in the Community Values magazine. It's a magazine that we're publishing in coordination with the All About Quincy podcast. And I'm really excited to have her in the magazine and also on the show. And when we were talking about the magazine, I said, you know what, Mama Bear? I want to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that you invited me on the show, too.
Yeah. So I want to talk about your business, and you've got some really interesting hours of operation, and I want to talk about all of that and why you're doing that. But I think for our listeners, tell us your story. How did Mama Bear's Kitchen and Pizza all start, and what makes Mama Bear's Kitchen and Pizza tick?
Food, of course, the pizza and the wings. Well, I've been doing this business for a long time. I actually had an old partner back in the day in Dorchester. I started doing this business like about maybe 15, 20 years ago, give or take. And Mama Bear started with me and my daughter. And my daughter is the one who came up with the name Mama Bear because I was going to call it Mother Hens. And by the time I was driving down on Water Street, I had Mama Bear already planned out in my head, and I can see Mama Bear being Mama Bears. And that's how Mama Bear came about. So I have to give thanks to my daughter.
Well, that's nice. You've been in this business for a number of years.
Mama Bears has only been up and running for 10 years. It's going to be 11 years as of this September.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
11 years of running your own business is no small achievement. It's a lot of work. And one of the reasons why I like to showcase business owners on the All About Quincy podcast is that just kind of give people a little peek behind the curtain. It's more than just putting a pizza on a pan and throwing it through the oven. There's a lot of thought and planning and effort that goes into it. And when you run your own business, you're like the head chef, the head dishwasher, the head insurance person, you're the head oven fixer repairer person, and drain clog uncleaners and all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, yes.
Business owners wear many, many hats. So how did the food business start for you? How did you get started in it?
That's a good, lovely story that I have to say my old partner taught me how to get into this food industry. I was never worked into this field. He taught me a lot of the ropes of it, and I have to be grateful and thank him for showing me. And I just decided to take it on my own with my daughter and face the music. I hate cooking, to be honest with you, but I love creativity.
Okay.
So that actually what got me staying on to Mama Bears is the creativity part. You get to create your own dishes. You get to create your own pizzas. You get to mimic pizzas too as well and make your own versions. And what also makes me stick with it is the people, the customers. I have a lot of lovely, loyal customers, faithful, loyal customers that I have to give things to that help me to stay at Mama Bears.
Right.
It gives me the extra oomph to stay there.
Yeah. I've said many times on many episodes in this show that I come from a family business background too. And your customers become part of your life. You know, you've got stories and they've got stories that they share with you. And, you know, you've probably helped a customer out when they've really needed a meal at the last minute. You know, things happen in people's lives and it's like, oh, well, you know what? Let's go to Mama Bear's. I know she's going to be open. And I just know that when my folks had their shop and they retired about 23, 24 years ago, I got to learn so much about what my parents did for people in the community while we were going through that retirement sale. And while it was kind of sad going through it, it was kind of cool too, because I got to hear all of these stories that I never would have known unless we had gone through that process. And so it's more than just selling food and all that. It's being part of the community and providing nourishment to people, and they're reciprocating and visiting you and telling you their stories. Am I wrong?
No, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. And you also have to thank for the help too. I also have to thank the help that also gets that extra oomph and love. And we build a huge family, a tight family at Mama Bear's too, with the staff. And we make a nice community there too with them and with the consumers. You know what I mean? The customers, they're great. They're amazing. I love their sassiness, creativity, their feedback, everything about them. I really do love about the consumers that come at Mama Bear's as well. So
while we were working on your ad in Community Values magazine, one of the things that we worked on was your hours.
Oh, yes. Quite interesting subject.
Tell everybody your hours and why you have the hours you do, because I got to say, they're impressive. But tell us the story. How did you come up with those hours of operation? Well,
the hours operation was during the day, I was really not getting that much business. There's a lot of competition where I am, and there's a lot of pizzerias. So what came about when I heard the opportunity came that I can extend my hours, I took a quick leap towards it and did it. I've been doing it for 4 or 5 years now. I don't mind the hours. I get the good business from those hours. And it's quite interesting now that I had to kind of fluctuate my hours due to the fact that my business was a little bit compromised. So just to make up for it, I'm trying to see if I can bring in day customers in as well as night customers. So that way I can actually have long extended hours as well.
Tell everybody your hours. Wait. Let me guess. Let's see if I can remember this correctly. Tuesday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Correct.
And then you take a little break.
Yes.
And then
mental health.
What's that?
That's for mental health.
Mental health and probably running around doing errands.
Right. Always. Exercise. Yeah.
There you go. And then you reopen at 6 p.m., correct?
Correct.
And you go all the way till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
So that's 4 hours plus 9 hours. You're open 13 hours a day.
That's right.
So you do that Tuesday through Saturday?
Correct.
And then on Sunday, you're open a little bit, but then you're off on Monday.
I'm off on Monday. That's my break day. Yes. Monday, my vacation day.
You know, most folks, they're not up at midnight to 3 o'clock in the morning. Tell us about the folks that pop in there. Who are your clients? Because, you know, there could be people listening to this show who know somebody who works those hours or is getting off work and is probably starving or hungry or whatever, looking for a bite to eat.
Well, you'd be amazed how many people come at night. You know, you do have those stoners and you do have those people that come from the bars. But a lot of people are hardworking class people that work for the MBTA or the transit police or the Quincy police as well, the Quincy Police Department as well. We have a lot of people that come from the EMTs, from Brewster. I got to thank all of them.
You probably get some of the utility workers too, because stuff happens at night and water mains break.
National Grid,
like
yeah. I met a couple of those. I met a couple of people who do transport the big gas tanks.
Yeah,
they transport for the gas stations.
Yeah,
a couple of those. I get a couple of those guys coming in, and then you have those party people, and then you have those late bloomers that like to go to bed late and play video games.
That's fun. And you get to meet all kinds of folks.
Oh, yes, I do. I meet a lot of folks, a lot of wonderful people,
What's the most popular dish at Mama Bear's kitchen and pizza?
The most popular dish, buffalo chicken calzone.
Ooh.
The rancho pizza is a very popular one.
Which one was that again?
The rancho.
Oh, okay. What's that?
That's a ranch-based pizza with buffalo chicken, tomato, and bacon.
Oh, get out.
That's very, very good. I love it as a calzone, but a lot of people buy it as a pizza. Also, my steak and cheese is very popular. And my wings. I have wings to die for, especially my country style wings. They send you flying. I love my country style wings. And now you can get them seasoned too.
What are the country style wings, just for the person listening?
Well, it's deep fried wings. We batter it in our own flour and our own seasoning, and then we just deep fry it. And it's very, very crunchy and good and juicy.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Yeah. Fried chicken.
See, I'm thinking buffalo wings with some kind of a country rancho type combo thing.
Well, they're size of a bear paw. Like literally, they're huge. They're jumbo.
Oh,
it's very filling. Very, very good.
And when you go to Mama Bear's, you're not going to go away hungry.
No, you're going to go with a bear paw full of in your mouth. You know.
Do you ever get any special requests from your customers?
Sometimes I do. Some of them are unpleasant, but some of them are quite unique.
I heard the other day, I can't remember who it was. Oh, I think my wife was talking about one of her cousins. Yeah, that's what it was. My father-in-law used to babysit her cousins when they were little kids, and one of them asked for a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. And
wow.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that combo before. That's very unpleasant to me, the thought of that. But you said you had some unpleasant requests. What's the weirdest food request you've ever had?
Mayonnaise on a chicken parm.
Okay. Instead of the meat sauce?
Instead of the meat sauce. Yeah, they just wanted mayonnaise with their chicken parm for some apparent reason. I find it awkward. And pickles on top of it as well. And yeah, I can only think about those two things on top of my head right now.
That's probably a good thing. What's the dish that, while there are popular dishes, what's the dish that you like the best?
Mind you, I do vegan pizza too as well.
We were definitely going to talk about that because I
Yes.
wanted to save that for a special section. But okay, go ahead. You brought it
Yes.
up.
Well, no, it's I love my vegan osito. I had an original traditional one that comes with feta cheese, but the vegan one does not come with feta because feta is, of course, dairy. But I love the vegan osito pizza. I think it's awesome. It's amazing. It's filling, but it's not overindulgent. You know what I mean? It just hits the spot right, especially if you had some white Zinfandel to go with it. You're in heaven.
Ooh, there you go.
You are in heaven. And another one is a pasta dish that I do that is also considered vegan. It's called the spicy veggie parm. That one, I like it as well. It has a nice kick to it. And it's also filling, but it's also not overindulgent. So like you will just hit the spot and you will not feel bloated.
That's one of the questions I was going to ask you. It's like, what's something about Mama Bear's Kitchen, since we're talking pizza and wings and all that kind of stuff? You have an extensive vegan menu too.
Yes, I do have vegan options, vegan friendly. I prefer to call it plant-based, but they are considered vegan because they do not carry any animal byproducts in it at all. The dough I make myself by hand. We roll our doughs on the daily and make our dough fresh. And it's low in sodium as well. It has no type of dairy products, no type of animal byproducts at all in it. And it has no sugar.
Oh, sugar's the hidden ingredient in a lot of things. So a lot of people are looking to cut back on that. While it's nice to have on occasion, man, too much of it can cause a lot of problems. So how did the vegan portion of your menu get started?
I was trying to go vegan myself. I was going through these trial and errors on diets and what would be best for me. And I tried to do a lot of things that were vegan. And then I was like, you know what? If I can make a profit or two, try to keep myself vegan, maybe I should do it. So I took out the trial and I did it. And I realized it was a hit off, but I failed as to be a vegan. So I am not a vegan. I'm more of a vegetarian. But I do eat meat. Mm-hmm. But I keep that option available to the consumer, to the public. So that way they can know they have a place they can come and eat. Plus, it's comfort food and it's open late.
Right. So you're hitting all three things there. And again, as you were talking about how you wanted to try it, that all goes back to your love of creativity with food.
Right.
So if there's one thing you want our listeners to know as a result of our conversation, Mama Bear, what would that be?
Come in, try it out, enjoy, bring your persona with you, your personality in there. And if you have any suggestions or creativity, let me know so that way I can try something new.
That's great. And how do people get in touch with you?
They can call me at 617-773-1100 or 617-773-1101. And they can also do it by online. They can do Mama Bear's Kitchen Quincy.com. Oh, also you can order through Quincy Eats as well. It's a local area that does local deliveries. You can order through them as well, and you can get your fast deliveries there faster.
I was going to ask if you were on Quincy Eats. That's great.
Yeah. Yes, right. I'm on Quincy Eats too.
Well, Mama Bear, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be on the show with us today. And I want to also thank you for being in the next issue of Community Values Advertising Magazine. And I would encourage our listeners, that's going to drop in your mail in September. So she's got some great offers in there. Make sure you check those out and bring those savings in when you go and see Mama Bear at Mama Bear's Kitchen. Your address is on Franklin Street. You're right on the corner of Franklin Street and Water Street in Quincy, correct?
Correct. We're located at 61 Franklin Street in the corner of Franklin and Water.
Right at the foot of the bridge. Mama Bear, thank you.
Thank you, John.
Wasn't that fun? Mama Bear's Kitchen and Pizza. If you got the midnight munchies, you want to head to Mama Bear's Kitchen and Pizza at 61 Franklin Street in Quincy. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. and Sundays from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. and they're closed on Monday. And check out these deals. She's got a large one-topping pizza, 5-piece chicken fingers, and a large French fry for only $25. That's a savings of $8. She's got a small cheese pizza and a pound of tenders for $15, and you save $4 there. Or save $5 when you order 2 medium cheese pizzas for $15, 2 large cheese pizzas for $17, or 2 extra large cheese pizzas for only $19. Check that out at Mama Bear's Kitchen and Pizza. Call her 617-773-1100 or through the Quincy Eats app. When you do, tell her you heard about this on the All About Quincy podcast and saw the ad in the Community Values Advertising magazine, mailed to 67,000 homes between Milton, Quincy, Braintree, Weymouth, Cohasset, Hingham, Hull, and Scituate. We've got more great local businesses on upcoming episodes coming real soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, thanks for listening.